colors. Hey, we're happy and we're singing and we're colored. Give me a high five. Hold on.
We're going to be doing everything you need to know about Syracuse video.
I wanted a party school. I wanted something not too far.
Yo, this is some
Yo,
honest.
I Google it. What's the number one party school in the country?
Yeah,
It's Syracuse. I'm going there. I call the nigger. 7 days into it.
Oh yeah, that.
Based on my experiences outside, like the people that knew I was coming here, like this name being from here,
Yeah, the name is
it holds weight like outside.
I was also doing like the Zoom news, morning announcements and stuff like that.
Yo, you was doing all.
Hold on, I'm not done yet. I was a student.
And he chasing it and when I was trying to go to insomnia. But overall, the school is safe. We're not supposed to scare them away.
This is the best
Let me tell you.
It's a good dorm. Lawrence is a real good dorm. What dorms they don't tell you when you're on the tour?
You had a Sunset Corner with bad food. You
All
gonna
right. I don't care about all that. Come on,
He
chill.
had Sadler done.
Let me keep it a beam.
What fuzz?
Blowing these sonic. Blowing these sonic. Girl, I'm out here, out here. Girl, I'm out here.
Talk about Orange After Dark. It's something that the school funds where they like take us to different places. It's free transportation. Well, sometimes you do have to pay. Like last time we went to RPM and it was $5 and it was unlimited. You could go around the thing unlimited times and they had like games and food and stuff like that. And RPM is usually like $20-something. So it's like a cheaper option if you want something to do for the weekend. You just have to go on the website and like sign up for it in advance.
Also like joining different orgs. Like we were talking about the secret we went to the other day. And it was super fun and like it brought everybody together. So definitely pop out to events because that's how I met a lot of people. Yeah.
Yeah, to add on to that, like joining orgs is how you also make friends and connect with people on campus. Yeah, and it's gonna look good on your resume.
What are some of the orgs on campus?
Big knob.
Big now, yeah.
NAWA is the National Association of Black Accountants. I'm in that, he's in that, and they're like,
I'm faking it.
yeah,
I paid the
a lot of people are general members.
I need my.
Okay, also we have like our ethnic org, so CSA, BSU.
ASU is one of the biggest ethnic orgs.
It's the biggest.
Yeah.
And the best.
Yeah.
Okay, we're done.
ASU is the biggest. Even if you're not African,
Even
if you're not African, go to ASU events because they're probably like the latest events on campus.
Also,
Casa.
Barnes is that place.
Barnes.
I just came from Barnes.
Barnes has a okay. Our school's so cool.
What
we
is
have
Barnes,
a gaming
guys? I
center.
seen Barnes
It's
and
literally a
everything.
fitness center, also slash a health center, also slash mental health. That's where the dogs be. Like literally, like real dogs to do pet therapy. It has everything. Really cool. They do Pilates in there, ladies. You gotta be quick.
I definitely do Pilates.
They got
We have
a
a
big ass
pool.
gym, a pool, a rock
A pool,
climbing wall. They got
yeah.
4 fucking basketball courts.
He be in Barnes.
That's
They got everything you need in there, bro.
The gym is
They have
really
a running
good.
track inside also.
A smoothie.
That's what a hospital is too.
Not a hospital.
It's like a health center. It's not really a hospital.
But
They
they
don't
can
do
check
much.
you out. But like,
Yeah, they
No,
don't.
but the
They
doctors
literally
there are
don't do
good
much.
because like I've had to go to the doctors there and like it's actually pretty good. It's better than back in the city. Look.
What are some places that y'all hang out on campus?
Shine. Club Bird. If you go to Bird Library at a certain
Club Bird.
time, it's really
I've never
fun.
experienced that. I be
It's actually
seeing y'all.
fun.
Y'all be having fun.
I made friends.
Like a lot of people
Yeah,
are there.
But
You
I
gotta
was-
catch them at the right
Me
time.
Guys, also be
personally,
social.
I don't like going to the libraries too. Like I just do all my work in my room. But I'm not
I
When
can't
these
going
people go to the
library.
library where two do not work, I like it's hard for me to believe like y'all go to the library 7 days.
I used to
a
go.
week.
No,
At night,
I don't go
it's
7
actually
days a
be
week.
productive.
7 days.
I used to go
That whole
actually
group,
though.
They be playing around and they'll lock in and they play around.
Yeah, that's
They're
some.
engineering.
Yeah, I can't.
But that quiet room and Bird Library,
Yeah,
trust
Work
me,
from
I
home, that
lock
shit
in.
is real.
I lock in there.
I rent out a room. I got so much done. I was like, what?
Yeah, I used to do that last year a lot when I used to
Finals week?
study. Are there any like traditions or events that you think the freshmen should go to when they first come? I know me personally, I feel like y'all should go to the fair. It's like the first 2 weeks when y'all first come. It's usually really fun, but the school usually gives free shuttles to go there as well.
Welcome to Atlas would be fun.
Yeah.
Any like welcome week events, like
Yeah,
that's
go to
usually
all of
where
them.
I met
All of us
her.
have each other.
Just literally go to
That's where I
all
met
of them.
everyone.
Yeah,
Like,
FATOU was
Like
just saying hi to all
that
of them.
first couple of weeks is where you really need to like meet your people. Cause I'm not gonna lie, people make that, like, you'll make other friends as well, but like that's where you really not solidify your group, but when you find your people, you cling to them until you figure out if they're your people or not.
And like, I also want to say that when I first got here on campus, like I realized that like the people who were doing SSS or HOP were already kind of clicked up. That's
I
how
don't think
felt,
so.
kinda.
Well,
That's how I felt.
Nah,
I feel like
FATOU
for y'all-
Because everybody
knows
knows.
us, bro.
we did it together, but I didn't like start talking to FATOU until
No, literally.
way later. But
Oh,
that's
yeah,
just me.
me-
But no, but it's really my fault because I was not social in like
Me neither.
summer start. Like I
Yeah,
wasn't talking
they
to
were
y'all.
like okay, they were Muslim or they still are Muslim. So like they,
But it's not that. Let me tell you
and
why.
they're from like similar countries.
Don't get intimidated because people went to Summer Start and
It
know
don't matter.
everybody.
It don't matter.
It does not
It
matter.
don't
Like,
matter, yeah.
The first night we went out, well, me and my roommate went out. I met probably everybody I knew in that one night, and then like from there. So it doesn't matter
that's
if
so
people.
crazy.
It is,
No, it's
but it
not.
doesn't matter if people went to Summer Start. People already know each other.
It
Don't
don't
be
matter.
intimidated by that because.
My friend group now is not Summer Start. Well,
As for what we do usually on the weekends, it's some people
Girls
party
go to the bar.
and some people we just be hanging out with each other. We
Girls-
really
This guy
don't
loves going to the bar right
Yo,
here.
me and
Can you explain Greek life on campus? One person that knows really.
Mutar.
Trinity
Well,
knows.
I love how everyone said Trinity. 'Cause
I don't know.
I really believe in it. I want everybody to do it. Well, not everybody, but anyways, Greek life on campus. If you're like familiar with like down south and like HBCU culture, I wouldn't say it's anything like that. We don't have all 9 of the Divine 9, but we have all of the women orgs and we have some of the male orgs. I think just being upstate, being at PWI, the numbers are always a little scarce and women are mostly interested rather than men. But our campus, I think like recently we had a probate, so I definitely recommend people go to probates and like just do their research and see if it's something they want to be a part of. There's really good benefits like socially, but mostly for me, I think like the sisterhood or like the brotherhood, but then also just like the connections. Like I heard some man talking about it, like he was talking to my mom, and he said if he sees somebody in Greek, even if it's not his like work, he automatically like gets them in and gives them a job. Like it goes far. And I think like I met a lot of people, a lot of mentors in leadership, like people big in leadership on campus. Somehow they're like always in at work. So I feel like that's what like made me like pay attention to them. And then when we first got here, the Sigmas like they were just doing everything. So
Yeah, so we have Delta, Sigmas,
AKAs, the noobs are like kind of here, the alphas are here, the Qs are here, the Zetas are here, and the SG bros.
Yeah, so we have a lot, and then we also have like business frats and stuff. So if you guys are interested in that,
But I just got into AK side.
Shout out Bob.
Shout out Bob.
Yo, you
Yeah.
can promote the geek sign, bro.
I did not, I said shout out.
Oh.
Yeah.
The gay-
okay. Also, one person can answer this. How do you feel like the school spirit is like in
it's
What's
big.
orange?
for like sports and stuff
Yeah,
like
it's
that? I
amazing,
guess.
bro.
Yeah,
I
it's,
love the
it's
campus on these
humongous.
days.
Guys,
I don't
yeah.
like that they block off the roads and shit, but that shit's annoying. But
The dome is big. And
But
like
that's just how it
CGT
is,
weekend, also like coming back together, like all the
Yeah.
black and Latino alumni come
Yo,
back.
It's actually, they get down.
yo, homecoming don't exist for black people here, but if you come here,
It was like this
think
weekend,
about
I didn't even
homecoming.
realize.
Yeah, there was
Yeah,
no homecoming.
homecoming
That's not
is not
exist
a
on
thing
Syracuse.
here. I'm
Go to
not gonna
like
lie.
bring homecoming or some shit, bro.
Do y'all feel like there are good like? What are some like good food places that y'all know like?
But let me tell you,
Okay,
I'm
my
going
favorite restaurant is the York. Like I
Yeah,
just
it's a
want
good
that
like
right
birthday
there.
restaurant and stuff
Yo,
like that.
wings over.
The
That
US.
shit is the spot.
Wings over.
The Birria tacos.
Birria,
what's it
yeah.
called? What's
Birria,
it
Birria
called?
queso tacos, okay?
Birria
That's
tacos.
Oh
and
my
I'm over
god,
the Q's deli.
Rosa
Over the Q's
Mexicano
deli.
is so good. Oh my god.
You said
Yeah,
what?
anyone?
Dinosaur barbecue. That shit.
Dinosaur
Yeah, they're
That's
barbecue.
Possibilities. I know I was getting on that shit, but that
Oh,
shit fake.
we should talk about what's on campus as a food. We have Popeyes, we have Chipotle, we have a halal.
Insomnia
Place.
cookies,
We
the
have,
Mediterranean
yeah,
spot,
Five
there's an
Guys.
Indian
But
spot.
in the student center we have Dunkin'.
And,
But that's where you usually
Halal
go.
shack. I love halal
We
shack.
have Starbucks.
Do not steal. They're gonna catch you.
Hey, we don't support Starbucks.
What life is that flop?
Footy.
Now,
Yeah.
core life is the
I love
closest
Core
thing you gonna find to sleeping.
I wish they have sweet green here. Like, oh my
I've never
god.
Yo, they support. They
They
support.
so
They
good.
support. They support.
Okay, it was so good.
She's lying. She's
There's like a big mall. I don't know like where this will go into the questions,
It's
but there's
the
a big mall. It's called Destiny Mall. It has a lot of things
really?
Is it a
inside,
big mall?
That's
food
it.
and
I went to
clothes and stuff like
Destiny.
that. I don't really think it's
It's
that
not a
great
big
of a
mall.
mall,
Like,
but it
yeah,
has a lot
it's
of
like-
options. It's just mad big. Like it's
That's
one of the
what
biggest
top seven
malls
biggest
in the
malls.
world, I think. So
I'm not gonna lie, that
It
hyped up
got
Destiny. I
everything.
got
No,
here.
it does not. Like it has bullshit stores.
yeah, it's not
She's
bad.
from
No,
here.
you can
She's
say
not
that.
that way.
I'll just.
Yeah,
Like the local said they don't go.
Like I
Yeah.
worked there. Like it got a lot of entertaining places,
Yeah.
but the stores themselves is like.
They got Lululemon though, right?
Yeah.
That's all.
Do you guys feel like it's safe to like when you're off campus?
I'm always
Yeah.
safe.
I feel like it's a so-so thing. I don't go nowhere by myself off campus, so I don't feel
I don't
unsafe.
foresee any
But
problems.
like, there's no problems. But then again, I don't know. This
But
is
also,
like
you
a
shouldn't
little
be
bit-
anywhere that you shouldn't be. So like,
It's like
Yeah.
wherever you go, you
Why
always have
you
to be
like-
careful.
Yo, there's really no
Yeah.
reason for you to be off campus.
You won't be
when
off
go
campus.
here. It's so
I mean,
much
the
to do.
city, must mean like the school is the city, basically.
But let me put y'all on though. Yo, everybody here, let me put y'all on. On a good day where the weather is good, where to go downtown Syracuse, get in a VO, and just ride around the city.
I did that the first week, remember?
It's
I
amazing.
posted it. I'm like, no one is doing it, so I literally just took a video
But
downtown.
guys, the views are really beautiful here. Like I will say, like Syracuse has every single season. Like
And like,
winter, everything.
hold on, I haven't gone to the lakes and stuff, but like people be going to the
Great,
lakes.
shitty.
Guys,
that shit
no, we
is
go
so
swim there. I don't know.
I said so cool, yo, let's go swimming. Yo, let's go swimming this spring, bro.
We can't swim.
You can't swim, speak for yourself.
No, we.
I'm good.
It's okay, guys, I'm gonna teach y'all to
All
swim.
right. Next topic. We're gonna talk about academics. I'm gonna try. I feel like we talked about it a little bit. Overall, the academics here, I feel like it's really, really good. Like it's very rigorous, depending on what school you're in. But okay, I don't know.
Where's
Y'all wanna
acad-
talk?
Every school is really, really
Academics
good.
is
Yeah.
gonna be the least of your worries when you come here, bro. You're just gonna be having so much time. It's gonna
No,
be like,
that's
it's
a
gonna be
lie,
like
bro.
the side thing, I promise you.
Okay,
No,
somebody
listen to-
asked, are your college credits transferable? Yes,
depends
some
what
of them
classes you
are.
take.
Depending, like you have to like check kind of. I don't want to say check beforehand, but like how do you make your schedule each semester? And then talk about how like
Oh, my
freshman
God.
Yeah, that's a
year.
cheat code. You should know that the schedule you have when you come in, you don't have to keep it. And if you're
But
in
they also
Whitman,
make it for you when you're a freshman. Like
if
your
you're in
first
Whitman
semester.
in high school, they're gonna put you in business calc, or so you don't have to take that class.
Yeah.
Where
as soon as
to
get here.
Use degree works
You
to
can
your
wait and take
advantage.
it like another time.
Also,
Yeah.
speak with your advisor. Like, there's like so many things that you can finesse. They'll
Yeah.
tell you certain things, charge and don't. Like, you can really get away with a lot of stuff. If
Yeah.
Knowledge is power. Like, you can figure stuff out.
Yeah, another cheat code, take the class with a group of your friends so y'all could all pass
Yeah, that's
together.
a good. That's,
Yeah.
Not cheat, but pass together.
Yeah.
Good study spots on campus.
Bird library.
I feel like Bird. I use
Actually,
Bird.
Barnes
Bird.
has like a little, like not for real, but
I'm
you can study
supporting
in
studying the
there.
bars.
Well, if you're like social, don't. 'Cause I think
Yeah.
Goldstein, you can like.
No, the third floor in Shine actually. is
Yeah, that's also not a black
The
place.
The third floor is Sean is like.
But don't think you get nothing that like on the social floors, which is the second floor, the first floor, and underground, you're not getting nothing done unless
certain
you're
areas in like
strong.
your buildings, like maybe if you're in a new house, you can find a spot. I know Maxwell. Yeah, Maxwell has some.
Your dorms
No, the
have
high
a
school
spot.
and
Their
cafe.
dorms
those
have a
are-
spot.
Hold on, Whitman has very good study spots. Like you could also rent rooms. They have like whole team rooms and stuff. Yeah, Whitman is good.
Carnegie's not
Yo,
bad.
And then
third
Carnegie's
Carnegie.
supposed to be it.
Third floor
Hendrix.
high school, cafe high school. I put
We have two libraries, Carnegie and Bird, and then Carnegie is like the better looking one, but it's also like the completely silent one. So if you want to study and like it's literally pin drop silence.
Oh, the
that's
African
good.
American library, like MLK Library, you could do work in there. They let you
engineering
print
building
stuff for
is
free, so you don't have to use your print money. So shameless plug and support the African American student department.
Also, another place to study your work study. Make sure you get on the work.
Oh yeah,
So
when you at work, if it's not a real job for real, do your homework there.
Oh yeah,
Make sure
I
you
work
get
at the
a work
library. I do my homework all the time. Yeah, I have like 4 jobs though. I work at the
Okay.
library.
We kind of talked about this about the workload. The workload is different for each school. I know they're at Whitman. They feel like it's kind of hard. I feel like for iSchool, there's stuff to do. Like there's assignments and stuff every week, but I don't necessarily feel like it's hard. But that's just how I feel. Do you feel it?
Nah, it's
Oh,
bullshit.
also iSchool. It depends. Like I feel like schools are different with the professors. I feel like iSchool, their professors are very chill. Like all my professors I've had in iSchool are very chill. As like for Whitman, they're very strict, very hard. Well, for the most part. So I feel like it just depends.
High school, just know your shit, go to class, do your assignment. You should be.
Yeah.
straight.
Attendance is very important in iSchool. They don't play about it.
Yes.
Guys, attendance is an important period. Like
Yeah,
most of your
no,
classes.
We got class together.
But
I
some
don't know,
classes
the
say
iSchool
no,
don't, like-
but like the class that I have no attendance for.
Like hold on, every
I don't
freshman has to take like Sec 205. You don't have to go to the lecture.
I never had
Every
to take
freshman
Almost
don't have
every,
to take
almost
class.
every
I say
freshman.
Sec
Oh, Clarity had it. That's why. Never mind.
Did they have like?
No, you don't have to take that.
You don't have to,
I have
but it's like a prerequisite.
I have
Okay,
to
how accessible are the professors? Like, is it like easy to like email?
Yeah.
Like, do they
Yeah,
respond
they're
and
so
things like
sweet.
that? Yeah, they're nice
Well,
here. I
lots
feel
of
like the
them people,
professors
bro.
here are
They
dead
gonna let
not.
you slide every time.
No, I'm serious.
That's a fact.
They do. They're really lenient.
Well,
Like if
well,
you
my
just
sister's
talk, you don't even have to always create a relationship with them.
No,
But-
seriously, you
But
don't.
if you do, it really helps. It goes a long way. Like I had a
Even-
professor call me at midnight and told me to turn in an essay.
Oh, you
and
got
the
the
semester
closest
was
shit.
over. Like she was like, girl.
Oh yes.
Math clinic.
So last semester during
Carnegie.
Ramadan, I didn't go to my writing class at one time, and then I didn't lie. I told my professor like I wasn't able to like do all the assignments. He told me get it done but before like the semester's finished, and then I didn't do my work. And then there's a like university deadline.
For them, like
Yeah,
another
for
week
them.
after. that
He was like, yo,
happens
get
to
everything done by this date. I still didn't get it done. He emailed me. He's like, yo, submit everything, bro. And as soon as I did it, he gave me full credit. I was like,
That happens
I'm not
to
gonna lie,
me.
what
Who was
teacher was
paying
that?
though?
What kind of academic support is available? Okay, I know for us, we were in SSS, and you were actually yeah, we were all SSS. I think he's HEOP, so we automatically came in with advisors, so they're on us back. Like when it comes to grades, like if they see, I have Chris.
Lucky. Never mind.
Oh, well, Chris, he be on me if I get a bad grade or like he see I did like bad on an assignment. So I feel like that's my academic support. They also have tutors that they give to us because we're, I don't know, they just be giving to us. Like we have free tutors. What's that? Bird has class, which is also like group tutoring depending on the like the class that you're
You
taking.
can get tutor vouchers though as well.
Yeah, some if you want
Just gotta
one-on-one
email your
tutoring.
counselor for vouchers, right?
Also, I was
Yeah.
gonna say, also like religious observances, you can let the school know ahead of
Yeah,
time
beforehand.
that you need your time off.
yeah, so all the Muslims that Ramadan, you could
You could go home for Eid. Yeah. Our
I didn't do it last
classes.
year. I
I
was
was gonna
studying.
say something. For me personally, for women counselors, I don't think they're good because like it's like a lot of kids for one counselor. So it's hard to get that. Yeah, it's hard to get that one-on-one time.
I feel the
And then,
same
like,
with
I
ice
usually
I
need
feel
them
the
No,
like
it's not.
I need them
Oh,
around.
my fault. Y'all got like booked up for this
She
topic.
I usually need them around the time when everybody else needs a counselor. So it's like I can't even meet with her. The one time I met my counselor was one time by accident. She didn't even recognize me. If I saw her right now, she's not gonna know me. But I have a different counselor right now because like I'm like my grades are kind of bad right now, so like I have to like get that one-on-one time with that other counselor. But, like that's better. So I feel like if you have a counselor who's like HEOP or SSS, or I know that high school has like they're pretty close with their counselors and stuff, then take advantage of that. You have to take the initiative.
Dimensions or like other programs like on campus can give you like a freaking mentor like to help you out, like MCI,
Welleslink. I was a
Welleslink.
part of Welleslink, yeah.
all these things.
And then women also, they also have the Curry Hatchery Center. That's where you also start your business if you want also.
Okay. Last question for academics, because I like skip through them. What is the process of like? It's not. Don't say the process, but like, is it easy to change your major if you want to switch? Because I know some schools like you really can't switch. Some schools have a GPA requirement when you want to switch. I know I was in Falk because I was a social work major when I first came in, and then I switched to the high school the second semester. So it's not that hard. I feel like the high school's not hard to get into. I think the hardest school to get into here is Newhouse.
It's
Newhouse and Women.
Yeah, Newhouse
Women
and
is hard too because my
Yeah.
friend was doing it. You need a 3.0 and you have to do like a whole application process.
3.0 is bullshit.
Yeah,
Like,
3.5,
I
right?
talked to the dean herself.
Oh.
She said the average for transfers was 3.6 that year.
See?
Because
It
to
depends on the
get
year
For
too.
transfers.
to get into Newhouse.
What you're saying is higher?
So meet people, like you know that your dean is accessible, like you can literally like they have to make time for you. Get to know these people because I'm getting my speech at the end of these 4 years. And I
Period. And you will.
And I will.
You could wake up for 8 a.m. in high school. It's
Exactly.
not the same, bro.
Word to
I'll go to all
What
my
lie is not
exams.
the same.
I get up for my 7:30 job. I don't get up for my 8 a.m.
That's what I'm
Now, that's
saying.
so crazy. I
That's
never woke up for work that
so
early
bad.
either. I just don't wake up
I
early.
really want my
So bad.
career.
Even when I was back in the city,
Come
I
on,
was
have
waking
some
up for
discipline,
6
bro.
6 a.m. I had
No,
to be
you
out
have
at
this
6:30.
is different though. Like
Tell me I have
the
an 8 a.m.
tiredness is a
What do you
different
do?
tiredness.
Because we're-
I was working.
I
I don't know. I be going to my
I was
8
working.
a.m.
We're gonna talk about summer start really, really quick because I know some people have questions about it. So, basically, it's like a 6-week summer experience. It's for HEOP and SSS. HEOP is
pay for it.
HEOP is what?
HOP is from New York State and there's
Yeah,
a grant.
and SSS is
Federal, so it's not my
You can also
ticket.
be in summer star. You go like just pay.
Wait, SSS is federal? Oh, he
I'm
taking
cooked.
that shit. Oh,
I'm
that shit is
cooked.
leaving.
yeah, it's basically a financial assistance program. You get advisors that follow you throughout your whole 4 years.
Yeah.
It's just a good opportunity. You can also get credits while you come for the 6 weeks because we took like 3 classes and we got all our credits, so it started our GPA off early. A lot of people started the year off with a 4.0, which is really
And
good.
some people did not. So I recommend that you really pay attention because you get like you're in class 4 days out the week and then you have the Friday, Saturday, and
Yeah.
Sunday off. And then there's nothing to do in the summer, so you can really like log
Yeah.
in and you can play around.
It's a good opportunity to meet people, get adjusted to the campus because like when you're here in the summer, it's not that many people. When everybody comes on campus, it's like a lot of people, so it's good to explore while it's not that many people and stuff like that. So I feel like that's a pro. Yeah, and it is a lot of black people, but also people come paid to be in
The summer
start program and stuff. Pros and cons.
Summer start?
Yeah.
I think like it's really good to get ahead academically. It's really good to get familiar with the campus and you really get to make some good friends. I also think it made like, not for me, but like I saw it happen around me, like drama before you even started school. And I feel like it was just unnecessary.
That's always expected.
Yo, go to summer start.
It's like high school.
Start a lot of drama.
You're the talk of the town.
Just experience it, like for me to get it over with, like for me.
That's
Okay, next thing, I'm gonna just talk about working on camp, like working when you're in college and stuff like that. So are jobs easily accessible on campus?
handshake.
Kind of, yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, man.
Yeah,
No,
learn about
listen,
handshake before
there's
you
like,
get
there's
here.
like periods where all the jobs are open and then you have to get on it when they're all open.
And go
The
with
I
summer,
gotta cheat
the
code.
summer before you get here, apply. That's how I got my job.
Yo, let me tell y'all the cheat
The
code.
summer, like
Do it
a
old
couple
school.
weeks.
Apply and then walk in
And
and
meet
tell
them.
them.
Literally.
I got my
If-
job at the
for
library
on
like that
camp-
and
for
front
on
desk like
campus,
that.
and you have to go and talk to them. Like they
I
have
don't
so
recommend
many
food.
applicants. Yeah, I wouldn't recommend working in food.
I
yeah,
work
the pay's
in
not
food.
good.
Let me talk about that.
Go ahead.
Woo! Let me tell you, last semester I was working at the dining hall. That shit was terrible. Oh my god. They
Sorry, I
had me.
never saw you serve food in my dining hall.
I was washing the dishes.
Nah, they
I
can
was
never
washing
get me
them
to do
dishes,
that. I'm
bro.
so sorry. That's
Yeah, y'all
so
don't know how to
nasty.
clean that
Oh my
plates.
god.
Bro, that shit pissed me off. But right now I'm also working at Ghosty. So that's
Ghosty,
like the
nigga,
food center down
blessing.
there.
South.
But it's like I'm still working the busiest station. So like I'm working 24/7. Like I don't have a
I'm
stop
not
time
bad.
to like stop.
I'm
Yeah, he
coming.
didn't
I'm
text
a
me
order.
back, y'all.
Yeah, I didn't text her back for hours because I was
Yeah,
working.
yeah.
I literally was working before this. Jason too, he was working. That's why he looked
Oh,
like
yeah,
this
talk
right
about
now.
how you
Hard
work on
working.
campus.
Yeah.
Talk about it.
I did food service for a little bit. That shit was bullshit. I'm not gonna lie. And then I went to Foot Locker in the mall.
You like it?
And the commute is really the only bad part of it.
So is the
I
money
Uber
worth it?
right now.
The Uber.
Is the money worth it?
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie.
It's worth it.
But you
I
say
think-
work a lot of hours.
No, but like you
So
gotta
how
work
would
your
you-
way up. At first it wasn't, and I was really about to quit again. But then I
You work at Kroger.
I worked my way up, and I started getting more hours. But yeah, it's not that bad.
Okay, well,
And
last.
like I'm working that for work study also. If you don't have work study, you could also get a job.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I worked, the first semester I worked as an MDA, which is a main desk assistant at the dorm I lived in. And my work study ran out, so I got a job off campus at Tops, which is a supermarket on South. I wouldn't recommend working there. I quit because the management, it was kind of off and it was like a little too ghetto for me. But right now I work as an MDA again at where I live right now, the restaurant. Okay, how do you feel like the work-life balance is? I'm gonna start first. Last semester when I was working at Tops, I was working like 30 hours a week, and I'm not gonna lie, that I kind of was doing bad that semester. Like first semester I had a really good GPA. Second semester it went down by like 0.2. So I would say like you have to, balance it out. But I worked night shifts, which was like really the problem for me. So I wouldn't recommend it. I just don't even like to work for a little more.
I'm swamped. I wake up at 6 o'clock in the morning and I work for my unpaid, like I'm not gonna call it a job, we call it internship. And then I have my other job until 5, so, and class of course. So I be tired.
Yeah.
And I got my real business. I be locked in.
Keep yourself busy while you're at school. But
Stay disciplined, like,
Yeah, I feel like discipline has a lot to do with it because,
Yeah.
like, I work, I think, almost every day. Like, I just be picking up shifts all the time. And then that with my classes as well. So I feel like as long as you have good time management and like again it's a work study job. So if you're not in food services, you'll be at the desk and you can do your homework while you're on shift. So it's just about
Actually, talk about that.
depends, though.
What's some whatchamacallit?
well when it's not busy.
Yeah.
What's some work study jobs? You have the main desk where it's like you deal with the packages, you give out like keys and stuff. I feel like it's light depending on the days you work. because sometimes you'll have to log a lot of packages. And I usually work night shift, so I didn't have to deal with that. They have library jobs. She works at the law library.
The library is
Ooh,
so
to me, it's so
slight.
pretty.
It is so slight. I cannot do anything but sit there at the front desk. The law.
being there.
And I literally do not do anything but my work. Like,
Yeah.
if you really need to log in, you should
Library
try the
job.
job.
Library job is the best job. But you're gonna
the
be.
library job. I just
Or
sit
just
there
pick
Yeah.
any front desk job.
And they have
No,
food.
really.
They also have, you can work in barns.
Oh, yeah, you could
There's
work
a lot
as
of
a
options that you work.
Like last
Just-
last semester, I was at the Office of Student Living also, but like I had to leave for for something. That's why. But it's like I was also able to like do my work during the mornings and stuff.
Just download Handshake for the job. Works any jobs.
And like you
I
also,
never got a job on
Hold on,
Handshake.
you could
I
get
got one
internships. You
person.
could get internships from Handshake
Oh, yeah.
also. It's not just like on campus.
Oh,
jobs,
and
it's like
immersion
outside
trips,
jobs
like
also.
DC, semester in DC
Mhm.
is really cool.
I really want to do that.
Does Syracuse help with career prep and internships? Well, I feel like they have like career fairs and stuff like that. You just have to go to them, and it also depends on your
Check your
student, like-
email.
And your major too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say there's a lot, like, actually check your email, because there's a lot of, like, I go to the I school, so it's like, we have,
I just bless up that every day.
yeah, they send, like, career emails every day. Oh, this day at 7 o'clock, we're doing resume prep, or this day at 7 o'clock, we're doing cover
Headshots.
letter prep, or, like, headshots. So you just gotta check your email and then go to the stuff that
Oh,
they
yeah.
send.
Women does something similar like that also. Like they be sending out like weekly emails and all of that, especially with all like the internships and stuff. Like they since like the accounting firms, I think they have some type of deal with the accounting firms because like they're very big on the campus and they're always like coming in. Like we have like a grand like open area. Like they'll have like companies there, whatever.
Yeah, the
Even
big
though-
five firms are always on campus for something.
Big four.
And different organizations, like I said earlier, outside of like the black orgs, there's like just general orgs like on campus, and they will like give you a good network and help you find.
And also, Whitman does like impress events. So when you come here, if you're in Whitman, they're gonna split you into like 4 houses or whatever. But like the impress events are like you're gonna have speakers who come in, talk about whatever, and you have to get like impress points as a freshman. But like after that, it doesn't really matter.
I'm not gonna lie, like I feel like your summer going into your sophomore year of college is like literally your only year where you can have slack time or like you cannot really like fully focus on that. But after that, like you gotta lock.
Because it's so competitive, and a lot of people they don't talk about it, but you also should look for like grad programs or like law school or MBA because the job market is super competitive and difficult.
Yeah, I would say
Especially
just.
for business. Sorry.
No, you're fine. I would say just like network and keep those connections going. Like even if you don't need an internship from that one person that worked at like a big corporation, you might need it next semester. So
Send bullshit emails.
yeah, use LinkedIn also as well. Post your like accomplishments. Post anything. They just want to see that you're doing something in college. So if they see
Yeah,
that, they'll pick you to be a part of their. The last thing I have here is what are some ways to start building your resume freshman year?
Organizations.
Join
just
the
join the
orgs.
orgs.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
joining
literally your
orgs.
only option.
Just being a general body member of a lot of orgs helps. And if you know an org has a good name and it's like very
Recognize.
like recognized, I would say join that org or go to
Get
their
like equal
events.
position. I feel like that's what like really
Yeah,
matters. It
that's
shows leadership.
Do community service.
Do stuff outside school too. Like,
Yeah. Just try and build it because you kind of need your freshman year to build your resume because they don't want to look at stuff from high school after that. I'm not gonna lie. So you need that if you're trying to look for internships for your freshman year not your freshman, your sophomore year going into your junior year of college. So yeah.
apply for everything so that your name's out there. Like trusted matters, and make sure your resume is on point because like they have AI stuff. So if you're like anything is messed up, like grammar,
Yeah, it
grammatically,
automatically
it's so
skips
fun.
past it, yeah. Okay, now we're gonna talk a little bit about like religious and like do you feel like there's spaces on campus or near campus for you to like practice your religion or like do you feel
Can I start with this one?
comfortable doing that? Yeah, you can.
So when I was applying to colleges, what I did was I look up every school and I would be like, yo, mosques near this, and this. And this school is the only school that had a mosque on campus. So it's like,
The mosque is literally walking this.
the one right
Even
on
Hendrix,
campus.
Yeah, they also have Ed Hendricks for like
A lot of colleges.
I think that's wrong.
people is falling asleep and we gotta finish the video. We gotta finish this. I'm not playing. We're finishing this video.
I was looking up on mosques near like whatever college it is I was applying to, and shit, that's my fault.
Oh, that's not your fault.
Every school didn't have no mosque. And Syracuse is one of the only schools that had a mosque like directly on campus. And we got a big Muslim community. It makes it easier to like follow your image.
Guys, their community is so big. I almost thought I was about to be Muslim for a second. Like,
You gonna get her.
She's gonna.
they said they're gonna get me, but I think something that people don't talk about is that your religion is so important when you're so isolated by yourself. Like, I met so many like Christians like on campus. They have like Impact, which is a group. Hendrix at 6:30 they have like a black service, which is I'm more familiar with.
I'm about to go to that.
It'd be good actually. Are you serious?
I'm dead ass. Like,
I bet. All right. But yeah, so I think also just again like the diversity, you can learn so much about other people's religions.
yeah.
And there's a lot of
We
churches
done had so
close
much
by.
religion conversations with people on this campus.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
like also, I was
It
like,
played a part in
I feel
actually
like I
helping
got
a lot.
most religious once I got here on campus. Like I
Yeah.
was able to like grow for myself, think for myself.
Yo, we used to go to the mosque every day, bro. We used to
Every day,
wait for
bro.
him. We wait for him downstairs for like 20 minutes.
I was
bro.
making my tea, you know how to make my tea.
Yo,
We
He's
late for
mad annoying.
Tarawih. He's making tea. Like,
Exactly.
this nigga's crazy.
Yeah,
But you live right there. Yo, if you live on the mount or Shoho, that's
Oh, you live really, really
you can walk
close.
straight to the
Oh,
mosque.
that was
Yeah.
before. Now,
At
I'm
3
not here.
a.m.
We're gonna have to walk
And,
20
like,
minutes.
And like they do.
I feel like
That-
they're gonna
think about
be
that.
really straight away from your
You
gene
should get Shanice's card.
or like from your religion.
Wait,
But
shut
Shut
up.
up.
Wait, hold on,
Wait,
hold on.
I was just saying that like Syracuse is literally where I put on the hijab. So like I'm saying for any people out there that feel like that are scared that coming to Syracuse will make them stray away from their religion or their deen. Like this is literally like Mukhtar said where I was able to strengthen my religion. And it's also like about like the community that you're around. So
Yeah.
I'm Muslim low key.
After
Muslim is
and Rasulullah comes your mother. Who's next? Your mother. Who's next? Your mother. And then your father.
Okay.
So I'm now leaving the space open. If you guys want to talk about anything that you feel like we missed in this video, please say it now because this is going to be the video. This is going to have 100,000 views. So if you want to say
Make sure you
anything,
like,
say
comment,
anything now.
subscribe, press that notification.
Did you say
Get out of here.
That was
Back on the
I'm trying to think if there's anything we missed out.
Oh, what y'all missed is that y'all should tune into my podcast.
Yes.
I have 2 Beyond the Scoreboard for like sports related things and Perspective, which puts you on the different like professionals in different industries.
Yo, her podcast actually go. I listen to them.
Do that.
Hold on.
Q's boys.
Excuse me.
We posted for Halloween weekend.
her podcast.
For entertainment.
First for entertainment. You said what?
Oh, I was an influencer as well.
Yes.
I was the
No, she really put it
Alva
on.
is a fashion
I was
influencer
putting
on
that shit
campus,
on,
so
bro.
go follow her
I think so,
Instagram.
putting it on.
I have a perfect opportunity to help a friend out right
Y'all
now.
can start following me on Instagram. You know, I'm about to start.
I'm about to
doing
move the
my little
camera.
social media
I'm about to show
stuff.
Fatu.
She's gonna make me cut it out, so just leave it
No,
alone.
I'm gonna start making my reels more because I
So
did one.
Fatu lost her
It's
TikTok
pretty
today.
good, I'm not gonna lie.
Wait.
Fatu lost her TikTok today. She want to be an entertainer. Feel me? So let's all help her.
Oh, you follow my TikTok too.
Follow
All
her.
right, we'll go one by one. Everybody shout out their socials. Alia.
Alia Adam on everything.
AWAASECKK on all platforms.
Just on Instagram, just _Fatu with 2 U's. TikTok is just Fatu.
My Instagram is Trendsetter. I forgot how it is, but she'll plug it in. And then my TikTok is Trinities.perspective.
I don't have a social media.
Oh my god.
He's a ghost.
Okay, my Instagram is koelajiko.elhadji. HADJI.
Okay, Jason, what's yours? Or what you want them to follow?
Nigga, Jason
on
didn't go.
Instagram, obey.j. That's it.
All right. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. I hope this helped you guys. I hope this made you want to come to Syracuse.
Make sure y'all like the video. Y'all watch this video. This is the video to watch. Y'all really gonna fucking Big Syracuse in the motherfucking building.
We have to do it that
Fuck, nigga.
way. We have to do it that way.
Yeah. You already know it's Mukhtar back with another banger. Yeah, you thought I was gonna say it.
See, I better hope y'all look good, because whenever I look the best, then I'm picking. Bye, guys.
That's very self.
Blowing these sonic.